was looking at the interview that Jermell Charlo did. He did like a Q&A. It's an hour. They got one that's an hour long, and then they got one that's about, his part about Terence Crawford. And, he's basically, Charlo's one thing that people don't talk about. They always talk about doing they always talk about, they don't pick their fights, and they do what they told to do, and they don't pick their fights or nothing like that. So they've been very consistent on that. But then he said, when he get these belts, maybe he don't know what they want him to do. I do know, I have heard a rumor that once he win the next belt, he gets undisputed. His pay go from like 2.7 to almost $4 million. So I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's a lot of incentive there. Going to 60 is not a lot of return, but divisions could turn around like this, and stars could be born overnight, and big fights happen overnight. When Crawford's at 35 and Spence was coming up, nobody was thinking about Spence and Crawford. So things happen, but he gets in there. They kept asking about Crawford. He said, how do Crawford get the jump up? Presumably if he is undisputed at 47, and challenge him. That's the way it always goes in boxing, bro. That just lets you know a lot of these dudes don't know. A lot of these dudes box. They know the technical parts of boxing. I don't even say they know the true technical parts of boxing, because them motherfuckers don't even know how to breathe right no more. It's a lot of little nuances, little small things that turn into big things when they, when it's all put together, that they don't do no more in the boxing ring, right? He said, how you can jump up here and did nothing at 54? That's what jumping weight classes is about. That's what happened when you become champion. Check out the Box News playlist, right? This is what happened when you, by the way, this is what happens when you become champion, bro. This is what you supposed to do. That's why it's called pound for pound. That's one of the reasons that people don't consider you pound for pound. Not because you didn't separate yourself from Castanos, that is true, but one of the reasons is you don't, move, you're not moving through weight classes like you're supposed to be. Or you ain't moved up one, in 1-1. They started at 47, but they were so young. So, you've been at one weight class your whole career. You haven't separated yourself as an elite, as the lion tamer of the division. You just one of the niggas in the division. Now, had you beat Castanos, you would have separated yourself as somebody, elite, but you did not. And as Curtis Blow would say, famous rapper Curtis Blow, these are the breaks. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them up. You know what I'm saying? Them the break, and that's the facts. You've been in the division. He said, I've been number 3 since, Floyd Mayweather was the champion or something like that. Since Cotto, you've been there all this time. You still ain't got no respect, my nigga. One thing, you don't really have those big names at the weight division. You know what I'm saying? They don't have those big names. But then again, bro, you've been there all that time. You ain't separated yourself. That's the problem. You ain't separated yourself like you supposed to separate yourself. So, with Castanos, you would have been separated. You'd have been on my pound for pound list, by the way. But, you haven't separated yourself. And that's a huge problem. But at the same time, that's how boxing works. You move up, you conquer another division. That's just how it works. Everybody going to Captain J's like, Jesus Christ. Boy. There's a lot of people. Like for Detroit, the actual city, obviously, the metropolitan area, the actual city be under 700,000 and shrinking. There's just still too many people here for me, bro. You ain't even looking, bro. You got why? Man, I be watching these cats, bro, because these dudes don't be looking. These kids don't be looking driving. So, but nonetheless, should go to the park, but I ain't got to mention the moms with me. They be mad. But that's what boxing is about. I get to skip the line. That's what the super champion status is about. For the WBO, I'm super champion. I can move up and move down the division and challenge the champion to be the mandatory. As soon as the next mandatory is due, I get a shot. That's boxing. Henry Armstrong, what do you hold? He held 3 divisions at once. I think I'm at featherweight, lightweight, welterweight at once. Or, I think it was on the 3 divisions he held simultaneously. So when you identify yourself as the best in a division, you know what I'm saying? When you identify yourself as the best of the division, you don't have to go through the normal hoops no more. You don't have to. You don't have to go through those normal hoops no more, man. So you automatically get, status to jump up and challenge the champion. You know, so he acting ignorant to that, but that's just the way it is. You know, I don't have to go through 2 or 3 contenders at the top 15, top 10. Let's let you know, dog, these dudes box, but a lot of these people don't take no interest in the actual boxing or the history of boxing. Talking about what did Crawford do to get a shot at me? If he get to fight Terence Crawford, or without fighting Terence Crawford, he the WBO super champion. So you could drop your WBO belt and fight Crawford. That's the way it is, which I don't blame you. If you drop your WBO belt, I really can't call that a duck without other things supporting, because you undisputed. It's not a dispute once you beat Castanos. We all know you're going to beat Castanos. It's not a dispute. You are undisputed. So that part ain't no damn dispute. So, but Crawford bring money. He said he'd fight Crawford, but what he done to, why he get to jump up like, cuz nigga, he an undisputed pound for pound champion. He got clout the same reason Canelo can jump up and fight for a vacant belt and fight another champion. It's just the way it is, bro. And they act like they don't know shit. Al Heyman been holding your hand that long? That y'all don't know how this shit go? That shit crazy. That's why you get to jump up. These dudes, man, it's crazy. It's literally crazy that they don't understand how this boxing shit go. My neighbor got these 2 big ass dogs. I should show y'all this the dog Miles got into it with. I ain't gonna put them on camera. Big motherfuckers too. Pressy and Cane Corso. He good with the Cane Corso, just the Pressy. Our neighbors across the street, they got Pressy mixed with a Cane Corso. Pressy mixed with a Rottweiler and shit, but like I said before, bro, he act like he don't know what it is. He said if they give him a whole bunch of money, he will fight Earl Spence and all this and everything that he's saying. And like I said before, I don't think he's scared. I just literally think he don't know how this shit go. That's what I literally think. I think he literally don't know how this shit go. And that's the role he playing. But, everybody in boxing know once you become the man, you could do what you want to do. And they start naming off like other guys like De La Hoya, and they start naming off guys like De La Hoya that done it, moving up, fighting Hopkins, and Terry Norris moving up and getting instant title shots. Y'all like, what did Crawford done to deserve this shot at 54? He ain't done nothing at 50. And I just be thinking like, bro, nigga, boxers really don't be knowing the history about boxing. That's crazy. But they can report. All they remember is Floyd. They can repeat Floyd all day. But that's what boxing is. What did Floyd do at 54 to deserve Oscar De La Hoya fight? That's wild to me. What do you do? What is this? When these niggas talk about Crawford, they just get in the display. Well, I don't even remember his last fight. Like, didn't you order? I think you ordered Sean Porter. That might have been another fight. Okay. One other time, when you got a fight coming up, like, dog, these niggas mentioned Crawford. These niggas started moving and twerking their arms and trolling their head. You just be looking like, they start yelling and screaming. And, I'm just looking at this nigga like, bro. Even if the nigga didn't do nothing and people wanted to see that fight and they made money, why not? Why not? He said he don't know what he doing next. He don't know what plans they got. Like these niggas, man. These niggas, people like that, bro. Fighters like that. It's kind of like, I make some deliveries for you. I don't want to know what's in the package, so I don't have no liability. That's pretty much what it is. Well, I don't ask for nothing. I just do what Al Heyman do, so you ain't got no liability here. You say you can't duck nobody, nothing like that. That's how I look at it. So niggas don't have no liability. But the way when they saw Crawford, what he done? Do this, but I do this. I knock him out. This, bro, it's a simple. Like, you know what? If that's something they want to do, I'll do it. If not, it ain't in the plans. Good fighter, pass. Nigga don't know how to ask no. Nigga turning Tasmanian devil. Like, bruh, it ain't even that deep. You can answer like these niggas don't have publicist classes, basic interview classes, dog. Just, they ask you about Terence Crawford. Anybody call them, just say, you know what, man, if it put food on my table, I entertain it. As long as everything good on our end, and we'll fight them. But somebody that's talking about that he don't know how Crawford pound for pound and why ain't pound for pound, like, dog, that's your perfect opportunity. Careers have been made and broken off of guys that move up. More made than broken. That's what boxing is about. Moving up, getting tired. It's an anomaly with Hagler. It took Hagler 40-something fucking fights to win the title. So it's an anomaly. So I got 40-something fucking fights, and just to get a title, I got to have defenses. So I stayed there at 160, and then, 68 was predominantly European division, which I don't think he had a problem going to Europe, but he did get robbed in Europe for his first title shot, but that's another story and stuff of that nature. But yeah, Holyfield started off at light heavyweight, had a couple fights there, moved up to cruiserweight, moved up to heavyweight. Come on, Floyd Mayweather moved up through the ranks. Canelo moved up through the ranks. That's what boxing is about. A lot of times, guys moving up in ranks produce the best fights. Duran moving up, Mosley moving up fighting Oscar. That's what make the biggest fights. The best fights too. When he did in his 54 how's he mentioned to me, I'll just say, bro, these dudes really is ignorant when it comes to boxing, bro. And that's why the fans they regurgitate what they hear other people who don't know shit about boxing. I've been watching this shit for around 30 years. Since I can remember if I can crawl, I remember watching this. I've been watching this sport for a long time. I got the right to speak on what I can speak on. A lot of these niggas, they just found a niche on social media and on YouTube, and they don't know shit what they talking about, bro. Oh, this Crawford and Spence thing, this shit has already happened in boxing before. This is just a new thing to do with big fights, but, he said he give him the linky nigga. He said to give him Fondor. He said he don't know what's next, but he said he'll fight Fondor. So, that is what it is, man. It's just boxing in the hole, bro. You just find out, and more of these dudes open their mouth, they just really don't know. I can respect it. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Let's check out the Boxing News playlist. Financial and support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. All the links in the description individually or usernames, and then it's a PayPal link in the description. Shout out to Kobe for donating yesterday. Outside of that, hit the Linktree link. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, there, anywhere I'm producing content. Also, you can come find Cash App, Venmo, PayPal there as well too. It's a link right in the description under everywhere and donate. Click that link. You find all those there. Appreciate y'all. Comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Appreciate the love and support. Peace. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments, you get priority reply. Instantly, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.